Dime Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. All right? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. All right.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way need anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now I know.
Man,
I listened to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. You know, some people talk about, it's they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. You know, I mean, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those. And you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo, Steve the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the... It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset, ayy. Wanna welcome you to the man mindset, yeah. Won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset, yeah. Let's go.
Right. Get it. Yes, sir.
The way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls.
All right, let's get it.
I know there'll never be another one like you.
All right.
Never at all, yeah.
What's going on, all my chat room dogs? It's your boy, the Dean. We have a great 3-hour show. We're going to keep it around 3 hours. We got a good show for you guys today. We're going to be talking about why guys give too much before they even get to know the woman. And gentlemen, if you guys have a question, go ahead and put a Q. If you guys are talking to a woman and you're texting, you need help, we got y'all. The lines are open, 833-859-8744. We got a lot to talk about. We're working on the school, so I'm going to give you 3, and I got to get back into the school and keep filling the school up, or the university that we're going to open up for September. So I don't have much time to talk, but we do have a show tomorrow morning, real game, no theory in the morning. So I just want to say what's up to y'all guys, man. If y'all got a question, please go ahead and put a Q. We want to do everything we can to lock it in, and thank each and every one of you guys for checking this out. But we have a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen. I hope you guys are preparing yourselves to go out tonight, meet some women. Guys, if you want your pathway, get your pathway. But let's go ahead and get into this game, man. We got a lot to talk about. So let's get into this. So before I give you guys a single answer, we're going to sit in the fire for a second. Okay, that's how this works. You don't get medicine before you admit that you were sick, and you don't get game before you admit how much it's been costing you guys, okay? So let's talk about the ache that a lot of you guys are having, the real one, the one that you don't say out loud to your friends because they either laugh at you or you pretend that you don't even feel it. That lie, you lie in bed some nights and it's running through your head, gentlemen, okay? And for a lot of you guys, through your head, the text message, every time you showed up early, every time you said something right. In that moment, you still watch her get away from you, man, for no reason that you can name. And all you're doing is replaying that thing in your head over and over again. Maybe it's that one joke that you said landed wrong. Maybe it's because your mind needed a reason. Whatever that alternative is, that's what we're going to be talking about today, because there's no specific kind of exhaustion, gentlemen, when it comes to the things that you are doing and reaching out first. You're always the one checking in. You're always the one trying to keep the conversation live. You're always the one who cared just a little bit more, okay? And then you start to feel like, man, why am I the only one putting in all the work? Why am I the only one at the door knocking and she's not even reciprocating or giving me 50%? We're going to talk about that today, guys, because most of you guys out here don't understand what it is that you're doing from the moment, not only the moment that you walk outside your door, but the moment you walk up on a woman. And there is confusion for a lot of you guys out there, okay? I get it. The world tells you to be kind. The world tells you to be patient, okay, to be good, okay? And everybody says if you do it right and you be a good guy, you be a nice guy, you're going to win, okay? Sure, you be those things and watch that woman light up. But then all of a sudden, what lights up disappears, and most of you guys don't understand. Then all of a sudden, you get treated like you're somebody's option, okay? And then there's a broken part of you that's asking, what did I do wrong? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? And you start trying to ask yourself, man, what happened, man? I thought I did everything right. I put everything in. When I first met her, I told her everything. I told her how much I care about her. I told her how much I wanted to be with her. I told her how much she meant to me. And you don't get the woman, man. That's not weakness, man. That is how the reality that you guys are in built to keep you in prison in the same reality. It's a mindset trap, okay? And most of you guys don't even get that. Because the thing about self-doubt, gentlemen, that builds quietly, one rejection at a time, until it gets to a point, gentlemen, where you stop trusting your own instincts. Sometimes you send something and you say, okay, before I send it, let me try to weigh it out. And then what happens is you try to delete it and you text it over 4 times. And then after you get done the 4th time, you become terrified of sending it. You start performing a version of yourself you think that she wants instead of being the man that you need to be. And somewhere that performance, you guys unfortunately lose track of who you were before you even met that woman. Okay? That's what we're going to be talking about today. As I get it, guys, there's a bitterness and there's an anger with a lot of you guys out there. And you don't have to pretend that you haven't felt it. The anger watching other men do nothing at all and win with the woman. The one who didn't give anything wins while you give everything. Okay? The one who gave her everything got treated like an afterthought. And it doesn't feel fair because it isn't fair. Not by the rules that you were handed down growing up. Because nobody sat you down and explained that the world or the reality that you're in doesn't run on fairness. It runs on value, gentlemen. It runs on scarcity. And the reality is actually this. It's not what you wished it worked. It doesn't work for that. It doesn't work that way. So sometimes, gentlemen, that anger that you have sits in your chest, no matter where you go. A lot of you guys just swallow it up and you're like, man, I'll just be the mature one. Okay? But there's also this slow erosion, gentlemen, of self-respect that nobody talks about because it doesn't happen one time. It happens every small little compromise that you have with a woman each and every time. One more excuse you make for her, it shrinks. One more time, you whittle yourself down because you're afraid that someone is not going to like what you have to say. And then you wake up one day and you realize that you don't even recognize the man in the mirror because you traded in pieces of yourself, okay? Pieces of yourself trying to earn something that was never for sale in the beginning or to begin with, gentlemen. And underneath it all, there is a loneliness for a lot of you guys. And that loneliness, unfortunately, is eating you up from the inside. A lot of you guys don't understand. It's the loneliness that is feeling that you are from the background, that your character is being chewed up. There is a story watching other men live that version of your life that you thought in your mind you were supposed to have, while you keep giving pieces of yourself away, hoping that eventually it's going to add up, but it never does. And it has nothing to do with that you're not enough, because you are enough. I'm not going to make you feel good. I'm just saying. What happens is you've been playing a game with the wrong rules, and nobody in your life ever cared enough to share that with you. Do you think Hallmark is going to tell you this? You think restaurants, flower shops, jewelry shops, do you think they're going to tell you the truth? Or do you think they're going to give you enough information to hold you down? It's going to make you feel and belittle you and chew you up. And that's why I'm telling you, because a man who doesn't look at this and doesn't look at what's going on is going to keep doing the same thing over and over again every time you move, okay? Before we talk about what to do differently, we need to sit here in this moment right here and to understand what these things are going to cost you. It's not cool that you have sleepless nights. It's not cool that you have self-doubt. It's not cool that you have this quiet anger. It's not cool that you are lonely sometimes. It's not cool that you feel that you're missing out on something. It's not cool that you feel that you got to work harder. No, the real starting point is not the fix, gentlemen. That's what the YouTube and everybody wants to tell you. Let's go ahead and fix it. Let's go ahead and fix it. Let's go ahead and solve it. Let's go ahead and fix it. But you can't fix until you fix what's underneath, gentlemen. And once you felt it all the way through, then and only then, you're going to be ready to hear how a man understands his own worth instead of running behind a woman who looks at you worthless. Okay? But I get it, guys. I know you have pain. I know you have anxieties. And I know there's a lot of things going on with you. And I'm never going to minimize that thing for you guys out here. But the pain does not stop when the woman says no, when she says I have a boyfriend, when she says I'm seeing somebody. Rejection is only the wound that you can point at that time and at that moment. The deeper damage, gentlemen, happens while you are still trying to prevent it. It happens during those quiet moments when you guys start beginning to shape your whole entire life around a woman who has never made any room in her life for you and hers. You check your phone before your feet even touch the ground every morning. You look for her name before you look for your responsibilities. But before you can remember the kind of man you're supposed to be and the man that you should build, you've already checking to see how she feels or thinks about you today. And that is, I get it, guys. That's a painful way for a man to live every day, because there is an emotional lottery that's going on with you guys out there. When she sends a warm message, I get it. I know how that feels. But when she doesn't reply back to you, it eats you up on the inside. Women know how to move and disappear, and your mind, because you're open loop, feels that silence with the things that you're feeling. And then you sit around and wonder whether another man showed up. Okay, maybe I said too much. Maybe I did too much. Maybe I failed. But see, nobody ever told you that you're doing it all wrong. No one ever told you. The world allowed you to try to figure it out yourself. And all you're doing all day is that you're renting it from her one reply each and every time. And the rent keeps going up. You begin to do more because the connection that you feel is weakening with that woman. You send more messages because she ignored you from the night before. You offer to help her with her problems that she never asked you to solve. Okay? You plan one more expensive date because you think, well, the first one didn't work, so let me give her another one, okay? And that's what I'm saying, okay? Sir, you said I set up an ice cream date, and they say they don't like ice cream. But see, that's the problem, man. The woman didn't like you from the beginning, sir. This is exactly what I'm talking about, man. Why would you set up a date with someone that is not interested in you? See, that's the problem that you guys don't understand. When a woman is not interested in you, it doesn't matter what you say, big dog. You know she didn't like you because you don't even like yourself. You knew she wasn't interested in you because you wasn't interested in yourself. So you cannot ask a woman for ice cream and expect her to say yes. She doesn't like you, man. Wake up. Let's get this question right here. Went on a date, hooked up with a woman, and she I don't, okay, sir, let me go ahead and kick you out. You don't belong in this room. Let me go ahead and, this isn't for you, sir. Let me go ahead and remove you. All right, guys, let's get this game, guys. As I said before, gentlemen, it's very important. Listen, guys, we gotta soak this game up. Guys, got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all, okay? What I'm saying to you guys out here, most of you guys are always going to move to find and make some kind of a thoughtful gift to a woman because you think more effort is going to repair something that was never there. Every extra thing that you give, you think is going to make you winning. No, it's the exact opposite. It makes you more dependent on her outcome than who you are as a man. And now you don't just simply want her to like you. There is a part of you that needs her to appreciate what you have done. Without appreciation, and you would never face the possibility that you spend all your time, all your attention, all your money, and all your emotion on someone who has never, ever looked at you to be the person. She's not looking at you. And that's where you're trying to impress the woman. And that's when it becomes a prison to you guys out here. See, guys, you can't stop because stopping would force you to do something that you don't want to do. I get it, a lot of you young guys out here. I know you don't want to look in the mirror. I know you don't want to admit that what you're doing is not working because you have no other strategy whatsoever. You keep feeding the same machine over and over again because you're afraid to look at how much it is already taken from you. You sleep, you lost, you work, you wish you could focus more on her, okay? That's what I'm saying. This person said, could you talk about putting yourself first the same way? So why don't you call in and ask me why you want to know that information instead of you not listening to the subject at hand? What does that matter? You tell me why I need to talk about that. Because why would I tell you about putting yourself first when you don't put yourself first at all? It doesn't make any sense. Bring this call in, 647, sir. What's your name and how can I help you, man? What's up?
What's up, Steve? This is Matthew.
How can I help you, man? What's up, brother?
I had a quick question of something that you said in the at the beginning of the show, right? So you said that you wake up and you check your phone
before you put your feet on the ground. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And then you said because you forget the responsibilities that you have.
Yes.
But as you know, I'm kind of going through all that whole stuff, but I'm asking myself what responsibilities do you mean?
I'm saying the responsibilities to the kingdom. The responsibilities to your authenticity, the responsibility to your dominance, the responsibility to your warrior, the responsibility to not giving a fuck what women are doing, man. Those responsibilities. You are taking away from yourself and trying to give it to someone that doesn't care about you. She's not thinking about you, but you're taking away from yourself by putting more energy and thought into somebody that, remember, man, what did I keep telling you? Is she a somebody or a nothing or a nobody?
She's a nothing and a nobody.
So if she's a nothing and a nobody, then why are you putting in more into her than you do yourself, man?
Because it's I find myself just doing it without thinking about it. Because on the dating apps, I'll open the dating apps to see what's happening with I should keep on swiping and stuff.
Okay, all right, wait. Okay, wait a second. There's nothing wrong with going on your dating app, right? And seeing who you matched with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But are you getting matches or not?
I mean, I am.
Okay.
Like,
so then if you get in a match, it's go time then. I'm only going to listen, only talk to the women that match with you. Stop trying to force a round peg in a square hole. And Fess, I got you in a second. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why are you beating yourself up over women? Explain it to me. Why? How is that going to help you or help your bottom line? Huh? Like what?
Yeah. I can explain what goes into my mind.
Okay, what's going through your mind?
So it's basically like, damn, okay, this one didn't respond. Okay, like this.
Okay, so what?
Okay,
she didn't respond, and she didn't respond, and what am I supposed to do because she didn't respond? Am I supposed to feel bad about myself? Am I supposed to tear myself down? She didn't respond. So, gentlemen, just because she doesn't respond now doesn't mean she won't respond later. But whether she responds now or she doesn't respond at all, is she not a stranger?
Yeah, she is.
So why are we allowing a nothing and a nobody or a complete stranger have power over you? Why are you giving her that power, man?
I think
No, you don't think we know. Come on. What's up?
Okay, then probably it is like, cause like I'm new to this whole like dating up stuff, and I'm like, what can I do? Improve with the conversations and all that stuff.
I'm not okay. If I'm talking to a woman, I'm not okay. If I'm talking to a woman, I'm not thinking about what I could do. All right, let me grab this from Fess. All right, check this out. Okay. Fess says she checked my page and said your videos are so cute. What's the move here? What's the move?
Probably push back on the cute.
What?
Probably.
Wait, what? Okay, wait. Why would you push back on a compliment?
Because that's what you said.
No, I didn't say push back on a compliment. When did I say push back on a compliment?
Not like cute can mean anything, but you're not trying to be like cute like a little boy.
Oh.
So, like by pushback, that's like in the realm that I mean, no?
Sir, she's saying your videos are cute. What are you saying, sir? Whether it's a pushback or not, what are you saying? What are you saying? Give me an example.
What does she mean by cute? Like cute, like
No. We're not looking at what she mean. What she said enough. What are we saying?
What's cuter would be if we exchange contacts and probably move things forward.
Okay.
Probably.
So what's the problem with that? See, the thing is, if you think my videos are cute, wait till you meet the video maker. If you think those videos are cute, then let me introduce you to the person that's creating them right now. What is wrong with having fun?
Yeah, but isn't that the pushback?
But what I'm saying is, no, don't say thank you, 598. That's what y'all weak people do. You just hear what I said? Yeah, if you think, no, I'm talking about Eugene. Eugene want to say thank you. Man, don't say thank you. If you think the videos are cute, then let me introduce you to the man making the videos. Why would you just say thank you like every other average simp out there? Come on, man. What's the problem with letting her know, okay, if you like the videos, don't you want to meet the man that made them?
Yeah.
I got you, Fess. Go ahead and say that to her. If you think the videos are cute, wait till you meet the man that makes them. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Fess. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Now, hey, right now, watch this, Fess. Right now, the pleasure is all yours, but I like to get to know you. So, no, wait, excuse me. The pleasure is all mine, but I would like to get to know you a little bit more so the pleasure can be all yours. Come on, talk that yak. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying to you guys, y'all have to be able to get the stick out of your asses and have fun I want to seduce you. You know, I said this on the TikTok shows I'm doing live, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, and this is going to be new for you guys because we're moving towards the school and deeper. As I said before, Fess, I don't want to get to know you. I'm here to discover you. Y'all can use that. It's deeper than that, but that's the truth of that, okay? All right? I don't want to get to know you. I want to discover you. Because discovering a woman is saying that, guess what, man? Check out, at the end of the day, who you are right now, I don't care to know. There's parts of you I want to discover in you. That's what I want to do. So if you ever talk to one of a Fess, as you were talking to her, say, listen, you can tell her this. You know, hey, look, I checked out your profile. I checked out what you want to say. But to be honest with you, those are things I don't want to get to know with all due respect. I don't want to get to know you, okay? I want to discover you. I want something deeper because getting to know you is not going to get us anywhere. All it's going to get us is the friendship, the friend zone, and asking each other a bunch of boring questions. That makes sense? Does that make sense, big dog?
Yeah.
Because this is you two big guys. Trying to impress a woman becomes a prison. Okay? You got to stop doing that. Stop chasing women. The more you chase, the more you beg, the more you barter, you're, doing more damage to yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because it's actually like what's happening with me. So I see what you're saying, like from a personal experience and stuff.
Right. So what I'm saying is when you meet the woman, the excitement is not meeting the woman. The excitement is knowing what you're going to become when you meet who?
Yourself?
When you meet me, yes. That's where the excitement comes from. Not the excitement of look at her fat ass, look at her body. That's not the excitement. The excitement is what she's going to become when I show her that there's so many levels to yourself you don't even know because you never fucked with anybody like me before. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, for many of you guys, as long as you're running behind crumbs, okay, being a crumb snatcher, man, they're going to get confused, man. Y'all going to lose with women. And that's not, I don't want you to lose, okay? See, what happens to y'all guys, you don't understand about beauty and body. And women are not going to tell you this, okay? Hold on, Fast. I got you. Hold your thoughts, Fast. You say, wait a second. Hold on, Matthew.
Yeah.
Is that what I should say to the woman I'm talking to now? Or the dog, look, brother, you just, Fess, just tell me what you want me to say. I cannot read your mind, dog. I just answered the question. You just asked me you see what I'm saying, man? What I don't understand about you, motherfucker. Look.
I can hop off and Fess can call in and
No. Fess can wait. Fess, you just asked me a question. I gave you the Look, go ahead, Matthew. Go ahead. I'm not gonna answer Fess no more, man. This is it's ridiculous, man. Do you see why y'all guys lose? He asked me a question, I gave him an answer, and then he's like, well, who I should say it to? Fess, give me a specific, and I'll give you a specific back. But I'm listening, Matthew. Go ahead, man.
Okay, so like another question, like even with like the IG profiles, right? Like one of them who I match with, like I keep on telling myself like I shouldn't be watching her stories.
No.
Like
no.
that's like
Fess.
Or...
I'm not Fess, Matthew.
Mm.
Matthew, I don't mind watching her stories because her stories are coming from a level that she can only seep to, Matthew. Her stories are something that you can learn not about her, but you can get an idea of her.
Right, okay.
Like there's nothing wrong with looking at her stories. There's nothing wrong with looking how she moves. But Matthew, the best thing about it is that the stories that she sends, there are stories on the front end, and then there are your stories that you get on the back end. Right. So I have no problem looking at what she's saying on the front end. It's just I'm going to move her differently to talk to me different on the back end. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Right. Right. So what I'm saying to you out here is that you gotta stop being consistently inconsistent.
Yeah.
Because all you're going to do is keep building yourself up and tearing yourself down. And then you become addicted to the addiction of her sending a message to you, man.
Yeah. Just like how it is right now.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right. We've got another question. Call back in. Okay, big dog. Great call, man. I appreciate you, brother. Guys, I got a question. Please put a Q. We got y'all covered, man. Soak up this game. We chopping it up. Gentlemen, y'all don't understand the addiction to a beautiful body and a sexy face. When you guys get caught up, not only are you getting caught up in her words, you're getting caught up in the feelings that her words could give you guys. That's what y'all don't understand. And that is the power of that coochie that y'all don't understand women are holding between their legs, gentlemen. She knows how you can become addicted because she knows that all of you humans out there have a thirst, a hunger, and a desperation. But it's not even the addiction of getting between her legs. It is an addiction of the relief that you feel when she says hello. It is the addiction that you feel when she reaches out to you. And that relief feels like love. It feels like a connection. It feels like a moment. But the same person that creates your anxiety should not receive the credit for the ones that removes it. Gentlemen, listen, I get it. When she's around, I know you want to talk to her, man. You sit there and you think about her. Look, you grab your phone, you look at her pictures, you imagine what things should be like. You miss her look, you miss her smile, you miss the words that she's saying, you miss her laugh, you miss that connection if you ever had one. But what's happening to you guys out there, you're creating the pain yourself. And then what happens is then when you meet somebody new, this is important. You meet somebody new, then all of a sudden you bring up the other woman, the other wound, the other pain, the other addiction. And then all of a sudden with the new woman, because you don't want to feel the pain of the past, you start adjusting to the new woman like the old woman. And now your emotions move according to another woman's schedule. And then all of a sudden you're calling that connection because you have nothing else to call it. You don't understand. And nobody can see the full weight of the outside, guys. Your friends, okay, can't see what's going on through you. Nobody can. Okay. Only thing that can see what's going on is the enemy. And that's your mindset. Okay. See, the problem is that the connections that you have are only ones that you imagine. And because you imagine connections with a woman from your imagination or your thoughts or your fantasies, that's where you lose the woman. When you finally try to speak to that woman in real time, you're always watering it down because you're afraid of either losing her at one point or you're afraid of your honesty will push her further and further away, gentlemen. So you say that you're the one that's checking in when she keeps disappearing. You say everything is fine, but you feel yourself falling apart. You pretend to be relaxed, but you don't even know that you look needy to that woman. I get it, gentlemen. You are hurting. Okay, I get it, man. Because the hurt is going to continue as long as you keep managing her mental impression of you. When you see her, I get it. You want her to like you. You want her to care about you. You want her to see you in a sexual way, but it's really damaging you because this is a lonely, lonely place that a lot of you guys stand on. See, it's hard to be honest because in your mind, you feel like you're losing her, but you can't lose what you don't have. And I get it. You can't walk away because you feel like, man, maybe today's the day. If I just do this one thing, if I say this one thing, if I step back this one time, maybe that'll be enough to sway her mind and get her to shift what she thinks. And you keep doing that over and over and over again. And that's why in your mind, you're going out of your mind because you don't understand who you are. Because at that point, if you keep doing that, now you're not comparing you to her. Your mind has a way of comparing you to other men. That's where the comparison comes in at. Area code 578, what's your name? What's your question? How can I help you?
What's up, Long? It's Fest.
All right, what's going on, Fest? Speak up. What's up, man?
Hey, so I did send the message, by the way, that you originally told me to say, but I have a question, and it's about what you said. You said that I get caught up in the words and feelings that her words give me, and I want to understand like why that is.
Are words action? Wait, are words action or words?
Those are words.
Do words words are words? Yes, words are not action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you care about the words? Because her words are full of shit without proper action and effort. So why get caught up with what she's saying? Okay, the woman said you're cute. I'm not caught up in that. I'm just going to move her to an action. Does that make sense?
But what does getting caught up in it look like?
It looks like you guys getting all giddy because a woman that you've never had say anything kind to you before is giving you these crumbs of a compliment. You're cute. That's funny. You're interesting. And then you guys get caught up in that, big dog. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it means, man.
Yeah. So that means she has a level of control over me I don't even have on myself. Because
No, she doesn't have a level of control over you. You have given her a level of control over you. You give the control away. You give it. But y'all blame women for it. You give it, but you blame her for what you give her.
Right.
Make it make sense.
That's crazy. That's so fucked up.
No, and that's why we have these shows to show y'all where you're going wrong.
Yeah, like I'll get mad at them. I'll be like, she's not even thinking about me.
But what rule states that a woman has to think about you, Fess? But then why, if there's no rule on how she has to think about you, then why do you care if she thinks about you or not?
I don't know. It's just something that pops into my head.
No, it's because you have an open loop and you need her to fill it, Fess. That's the problem. You're looking at her to fill in something that you should fill in for yourself, big dog. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, the woman responded, by the way.
All right, what'd she say?
Help me out with the text. Okay, so she said, I would love to meet you. Well, I'm going to say, which it's a university or college in my area, and I love walking, drawing, listening to music. My favorite anime is a bunny. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Tell me about yourself.
Wait, read that again, man, and speak up, please. What?
Okay, my bad. She said, I would love to meet you as well. I'm going to local college. I love walking, drawing, listening to music.
All right, blah, 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 blah. Okay, check this out. All right, say, listen. Okay, so she said she'd love to meet you. Now, Fess, you're okay. What do you want to do? Do you want to move this along, or do you want to play with your food? What do you want to do, dog? You let me know, and I got you. What do you want to do?
I want to play with the food.
Okay, if you want to play with the food, let her know. Yes. Say, hey, listen. Hey, listen. I tell her I want to meet you too. But first, I got to make sure you don't have any dead bodies in the refrigerator. LOL. Okay. Just kidding. Okay. Please just play with the food a little bit. All right.
All right. Okay.
Say, I want to meet you too, but I don't know if you have any dead bodies in your refrigerator. LOL. Just kidding. Just shoot that over to her. All right. Just you want to be playful. You said you want to play with the food. So let's play with the food a little bit.
Right.
Okay. Send that to her.
Okay, for sure. Thank you.
All right, holler back at me. You know we'll be on here for another we had 2 hours and about 2 hours 15 minutes. So we'll keep kicking it, okay? So just I got you, dog. Okay.
For sure, yeah.
All right, respect, man, respect. That's my dog fest. All right, guys, get your call. All right, let me get this call right here. Erico 267. What's your name, sir? How can I help you, man? What's up?
Hey, Steve, this is Cosette. So after hearing what you were saying, so my question is that like the imaginary connections that you build when first speaking to a woman, right? And also being easily moved and turned by words, that stems from having a lack of a foundation and standards for yourself, correct?
Okay, Cosette. You know where you're fucking up at. Right? You know what you should be doing, right? But you're not. You know, right?
Yeah.
So how the fuck are you gonna ask me that question and you ain't doing what you need to do to learn the game, man?
I got to schedule a call with
Let's
you.
get it together, man. That's the problem with you, man. You're trying to think that, okay, what is your question? What is your question?
It was about what you was talking about how guys can easily get turned and moved and build these imaginary connections with women when they first speak to them. And like
Okay. Your question is guys what?
Building that imaginary connection with women when they first speak to them.
Right. You said guys building that imaginary connection because your phone's messing up. You say guys building that imaginary connection. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, mute yourself. Do y'all, Cosette, listen, you see where you went wrong? See, the woman has influence over you because you're no longer looking at the woman anymore. You're looking and comparing yourself to other guys. You look at other men that she's dated before you. You look at other men that she follows online. You look at other men who seem to get women with half effort because you shouldn't be talking about other guys. You got
my fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's your choice, Cosette, because I gave you a chance to change it. You came in here asking about other guys and not yourself.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah.
No, not your fault. Your choice.
It's my choice. Yeah. So let me rephrase it. Myself. So I easily get moved by the words of women and like easily building these imaginary connections. So I'm talking about myself.
What is the question?
Like how we build these imaginary connections and like
you build them because of the way you are, Cosette. You're not a student of the game. You're looking at another man's existence to determine your own worth because you have no self-worth, Cosette. You're not trying to be a better man yourself. You're not trying to do anything better for yourself. That's why you're losing. That's why you think changing your clothes and wearing something stylish, you're going to hope that she notices you. That's why you post things online hoping that she sees that you have a life. Some of you guys show your money, success, travel, and everything, hoping that's going to get a woman to see you, Cosette. That's what I'm saying, big dog. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, yeah.
Dog, what is wrong with your phone, man? Do you have a Cricket?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
You really have a Cricket? Wait, that's a Cricket?
It's an iPhone, yeah. My service provider is Cricket, but my
Wait. How can you have an iPhone with the service provider as Cricket?
Yeah. Cricket, they sell iPhones and Galaxies.
All right, Cosette, look, I appreciate you calling. Just call back, okay? Because I don't want to keep that tick, 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 or that little cricket going.
I have more questions
All right, what is your other question? What's up? Hurry up. What's your question? What's your question? All right. Go ahead and do that. Get your coaching, man. Holla at your boy. All right, man. Cricket phone on an iPhone. This guy said, ha, no, I'm very sweet. In person, you'll see. Well, let her say, okay, say what I'm trying. Fess, what you want to say is that's cool. I'm just sitting back trying to see if you're going to give me a reason to see, Fess. Send that to her. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's get this game. Gentlemen, this is what's happening to many of you guys out here. Most of you guys, because of the disappointments, make you guys a lot of you guys bitter, okay? Stop trusting every woman because they never learn how to protect themselves from one. Most of y'all guys decide kindness is weakness, okay? Guys, you think love, for a lot of you guys out there, man, I don't want you falling in love with women, but your ideal love, y'all would say a lot of things. Y'all will run away with well, women are this and women are that, and don't do this and don't do that. You build walls around yourself, gentlemen, okay? All right? What I'm saying to you guys out here, it's time to go to another direction and change who you are, and that's what this show is about, okay? All right, it's very, very important, okay? Because I've seen what y'all are doing, man, and I got you. I understand the pain underneath your behavior, okay? You're not simply being friendly. You're trying to secure a position before another man takes the position. But how can you got to stop worrying about the next man and worry about the man in the mirror. You believe speed proves interest and consistency proves how serious you are. And being those things thinks it's going to give value. That's not value in the woman's eyes because she can't feel speed. She can't feel consistency. She can't feel availability, gentlemen. But in your mind, gentlemen, you think replying fast, okay, is another brick on the bridge leading her towards him. It's not working, gentlemen. It's not going to work for you. You've got to realize, okay, that you are the one that has to build that bridge alone, but not even build the bridge. You got to give her access to the blueprint to create a bridge to move towards you. But you're not building bridges. You're building walls, gentlemen. Okay? I get it, man. I get it. You want that first text every morning or that good morning text that y'all send women. You want it to be the first thought in her mind. And if she gives you a short reply, I know you feel like, okay, maybe she just woke up and she's groggy and tired, and maybe she is. But if she takes hours to answer it, something that you sent in a few minutes, a lot of you guys are going to get angry and you're going to start to create excuses for her. Gentlemen, it's this simple. Women are not busy. And if she's interested in you, she will put in action. She will put a little bit of effort, and the information will show you what she is. But anything feels better, gentlemen, than admitting that she's not investing herself in you, man. I get it. I know it sucks. But this is where you've got to stop looking at intention or her intention or whatever attention she gives you as a gift and stop begging. Stop worrying. Stop moving the way. Because the thing that you guys don't understand, a woman can feel a man who has placed his attention beneath her feet. You guys don't understand. A woman will notice that he will always respond. He will always agree. He will always appear when she says help. And he will always carry the exchange because he feels like he's losing her. And she learns that she doesn't have to wonder anything about you because the loop is already closed. She doesn't have to reach out to you because your attention your thirst, your desperation, your name. And if she's looking at the name on the building, it has no gate. It has a price of 75% off. It has no rhythm. It has no tone, and it has no standard. It simply is there waiting. And what is always available, guys, to a woman becomes familiar. Whatever is available, guys, to a woman becomes familiar. And what becomes familiar without effort begins to feel ordinary, gentlemen. Key word, feel ordinary. And what feels ordinary is rarely going to be treated like a treasure, no matter how valuable it may have been. You are always going to get treated like a secondhand. I don't want to cuss, but y'all know what I'm saying. I've been cussing. Y'all, listen, come on, guys, game this out. Because this is where y'all become confused. Gentlemen, I know you want her to know that you are interested in her. But I know, guys, you believe in showing interest. But if she experiences, okay, guys, this is how it's got to work. You got to give a little and you got to pull back a little to give her a little space to process who you are, to see if she can develop any kind of interest in you guys. But you guys want to put everything out all at once. I need to let her know what I do for a living. I need to let her know how I think. I need to let her know this and that. And that doesn't work that way, Jen. I don't want to nose a stitching. What I'm saying to you guys out here, you think you're being close, but you're removing every opportunity for her to move towards you. I don't want to move towards her. I want to give her a million reasons to mess with me. Jill says she would think about nothing but that man after finding out her action and effort wasn't enough when other actions are required is devastating when he is a landowner. Yes, that is true. Yes, that's true. That's true. But Jill, I think what you don't understand is that women like you, Jill, no disrespect, you're so used to giving a crumb to these suckers out there that you actually think that you could do that with a man. And men don't take crumbs. But you've been, I mean, not you, Jill, but women who make this statement, this is what devastates them because they think that I can treat every man the same. Watch this. They're used to giving bare minimum and getting everything. No disrespect. This is how they are. Right? Jill, you're right. But it's devastating when you give bare minimum and you don't get that, okay? No, I'm just game you up. See, Jill, listen, Jill, I'm sure you're an attractive woman to a lot of men out there. And I'm sure you're sexy to a lot of men out there who don't matter. But the one that you want to be attracted to you, baby girl, and I say this with all kindness, you better get off your lazy ass and put a little more effort in that shit, because that shit you're doing right there is not enough to get him to see you, because men don't accept the crumbs that you give everybody else, Jill. That's just teaching you something, just lace you with this game. For a lot of you guys out here, okay, I know you believe that creating closest to a woman is going to make everything fine, but it's not. Stop giving her everything, okay? Stop doing that. There is a cost to everything, gentlemen, and y'all are not looking to pay the cost. Y'all are not looking to fix what is broken. It is not her. It's something that you guys are doing, and I want you guys to understand that. The cost spreads into the rest of your life like a virus. Women are cold. That smile, that look, man, it could tear you up. This guy says when you say give her space for her to process who you are, does that mean I must show myself a layer at a time? Sir, you have to know about your layers. You got to be a student of the game, young man. You have, when you're, okay, listen, I'll give you an example. This should show you how this works. It's a good question. All right. There is nothing wrong, gentlemen, with wanting to have sex with a woman. So I have to make sure that I preface this to all you young men out there. But if all you see is her body, then you have no layers. You have no doors. If all you see is I want to smash, which you can, gentlemen, just know that's why they ain't fucking with you. You see what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if it's TJ or JT. I don't care. I don't need to know who you are. I'm answering your question. You got to call in, but what I'm saying to you, young man, is that this. When there's nothing wrong with looking at a woman's body, guys, I promise you. But when you have depth and range, she's got to earn this shit. She's got to show me. I'm not accepting her crumbs. She better get off her lazy ass and put some effort into me. And she doesn't have to. But I'm not going to entertain a nothing and a nobody. That's all I'm saying. Period. Fez said she was saying earlier she needed to get to know me, but now you don't wait. Now you will wait. You will. Don't worry. What? Fez, call in, man. Man, you say broke. I don't know what you're talking about. Call in, dude. Call in, dog. Please call in. What I'm saying to you guys out here, y'all have got to lock in. Lock into who you are. Because if you don't lock into who you are, you're not going to win. Let me get this question right here. What are some subtle signs of disrespect in a relationship? I'll tell you right now, you. And I appreciate that question, but let me explain 9183. Because you're a rug and a doormat. See, guys, when you had a game, this is why I keep trying to tell you guys, this is important. That's why the game is important. When you learn the game, 9183, there is no such thing as disrespecting a relationship because you're married to the game. And when you are married to the game, you honor yourself. There is no disrespect in a relationship because the greatest relationship you have is with yourself, and you will not tolerate a woman wasting your time, beating around the bush, being disrespectful, raising her voice. So there are no signs. Dog, you are a walking punching bag right now, young man. Because look at you. You're sitting here waiting for a boogeyman to come under the bed. What a man doesn't wake up in the morning. I appreciate the question, but a man doesn't wake up and say, what are the signs that a woman is going to do this? What are the signs that women do that? No, you don't do that, okay? You don't do that. It doesn't work that way. Learn the game and have a standard, and you don't have to ask these questions. That's it. Learn the game, and you don't have to ask these questions because there's no such thing as disrespect. I don't think y'all understand that. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You have to have a standard, and a lot of y'all don't know yourselves, love yourselves, care about yourselves, or appreciate yourselves enough. Give me a sign. There are no signs, sir. Because when you have game, there is no disrespect. There is none. in your world and in your reality, y'all are so used to getting dogged out and walked over. Y'all think it's something. Let's get this call. Fess, what's up, man? What's the question, man? What's up? Damn.
No, she was just responding to what you said.
Okay, what did she say? Say it right, because you saying like broken English or something. What's the question?
She said, "Don't worry, you will."
Don't worry, you will what?
Because you said you need a reason.
Oh, no. Say to her, listen to her. I'll never have to worry. I'm just waiting for you to give me that reason.
Right.
Matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, let's get this thing. Send me a photo. Give me a reason.
Okay.
Come on, Fess, let's put her in action, man. Come on, you know this game. All right?
Yeah, I'm going to send her.
All right, do this, dog. Come on, you know I got you, dog. We want to put her into action. Gentlemen, that's putting her in an action, okay? She talking a little bit of that yak. Let's talk back to her, okay? Send that Fess and call me, okay? Call me, okay?
Sure.
I respect Fess. I'll throw you back in.
Yeah, I got
What?
I got a question.
What's up? What you got?
You just said right now, if all you see is her body,
yes,
doesn't that mean that being someone?
Okay, listen, I see your body. Okay, look. Fess, why do you think I say this? I don't want to get to know you. I want to discover you.
Because there's doors or layers.
Okay. I know I like the shape of her breasts. I know I like the curve of her ass and her hips, Fess, right? Right. But one thing I know and one thing she knows is her ass and her titties don't define her. That's something genetically created between her mommy and her daddy, unless she put some implants in herself. She is not her titties and her ass, Fess. She is not her push-up bras. She is not her makeup. She is not tight clothes. And she is definitely not lipstick. That's not her. I want to discover her. Does that make sense of what's up?
I feel like maybe it's just my interpretation about it.
What do you mean what am I saying that you don't understand, Fess?
I was just about to say, like, I feel like a lot of
what?
Women think that.
Wait, who cares what women think? What do you mean women think what? What do you care?
I don't.
No, tell me what women think. I like to hear this. I was
gonna say, because you said that their women are a byproduct of the guys they fuck with. So
right.
Pedestalize their body, then they probably think that that's what's like.
Of course, they think they are the subtotal of their body, because every human male who is thirsty, desperate, and needy is going to raise her up and worship her until she meets him. You see what I'm saying? When I'm trying to discover a Fess, it means seeing and connecting to something that she is ignorant to, Fess. Listen, Fess, when I say women are ignorant to, I'm not saying they're foolish and stupid. I've always said they are educated, they know how to read, they know how to write, they know how to do their taxes. Okay, Fess, does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But they never met a man that said, okay, yeah, you got some titties and ass, but let me discover your mind. Let me discover your personality. Let me discover your femininity. Let me discover your history, your values, your inner life, rather than looking at her appearance and making her the subtotal. Guys, you look at a woman and automatically think she's wife material because her push-up bra makes her titties pop out of her turtleneck. You think that she is baby mama material because she knows how to wear the right pair of jeans. And then y'all wonder why relationships are all messed up. Because to a man, what matters to me, watch this, is not just her, watch Fess. Watch this, Fess. Yeah. Not her mind, not her emotions, not her history, not her personality, not her values. That shit doesn't matter. What do you think matters to me, Fess?
She listens to direction.
There you go. Action, effort, information. That's what matters to me. But I cannot access that from the surface. You cannot access that type of woman running behind her ass cheeks like every sucker out there. I'm tapping into something deeper. I need to know her mind because the way she thinks she's special, Fess. Because all you guys make her think she's special, Fess. Y'all are so afraid of her, she thinks she's special. Y'all become emotional, she thinks she's special. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Right.
When you say
Go ahead.
she's not special.
I'm okay. Look, me saying a woman is not special is not tearing a woman down. Me saying a woman is a nothing and a nobody is not being mean because I'm not red pill. She is a nothing and a nobody because I don't know her. So I guess, wait. I can look at her titties and know her personality, right? So her titties can tell me her personality, Fess? Yes or no?
No.
Can her ass cheeks tell me her mind? Yes or no? Can it? Can her kitty cat tell me her inner life? I mean, tell me. Can it? Can it?
Nah.
So then what are you learning? What are you learning?
You're learning nothing. That's how to
Fess.
maybe
Listen to me. Her body. Listen, I'm not trying to body shame you guys. I'm glad that you like women. Okay, guys. Look, the body can be beautiful. Okay, Fess. Her curves can be desirable, Fess. Them titties can be very interesting, Fess. Okay, right?
Right.
Those juicy ass lips, man. I get it. Right? But Fess, that's not her. That's not her. We've got to stop making her body. See, when you have game, I like a nice body, Fess. We all like the bodies that we like. But I am complex because I am deep. And because I'm complex, I'm looking at her complexities. I'm looking at her thoughts that she doesn't know she can share, her feelings that she doesn't know she has, her experiences that she has little of, her strengths and her flaws that she hides behind her smile, her fears, her ambitions, the unique way that she sees the world. Y'all, how can you even see how she sees the world, Fess, if all you're doing is looking at her spandex and her ass cheeks, Fess? How can you do that?
You can.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. You see what I'm saying? See, the thing is, I'm not trying to be mythical. I'm just showing you how the game works. I love beautiful bodies, Fess, just like you. It's art. It's beautiful. Okay? Curves are beautiful. What we like is what we like. But the thing is, I don't want what I like. Fuck a like. I want to discover the woman behind the body. Who is the woman that is putting on the makeup? Who is the woman that is laughing? What does that woman care about that has those big ass titties? How she thinks, what she's been through. So the connection with me becomes more personal than visual and sexual. If it becomes visual and sexual, she gonna run your punk ass. But it's not. Listen, when I say personal, I'm not talking about a Hallmark card. I'm not talking about affirmations and stuff on TV. I'm saying that I see you. That's it. I see you. And I can see that if you fuck with me, I'm going to get you to see yourself. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody going to teach you that. Hey, do you think, Fess, do you think a woman has discovered herself, Fess?
No.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
She hasn't discovered herself.
Tell me why. See, you just saying shit. Why don't you say I don't know? Because you don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I'm lost.
All right, look. The world outside right now, okay, has created a culture, okay, in your mind and an indoctrination. It has allowed you guys, or it has trained you young men to see body parts first. When you want to jerk off, you're either going to jerk off to her titties or her ass or whatever you do, but you have been training yourself to see her body first. And that is where everything goes wrong. Because what you're doing is, if you're looking at her body first, and that's not a problem, but you're trying to define who she is based off of her body. You're trying to define who she is based off of the clothes that she wears. Does that make sense? Okay, you can't hear the caller. Fess, you got to speak up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Fess, can you speak up, dog? Get off your stomach. Thank you, dog. Can you speak up, please? Speak up, man.
Yeah.
How's this, Steve?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, man, we can hear you better. Let's go.
Okay, so the part that confuses me with what you said is why does that mean that she hasn't discovered herself? Just because
if all women hear how fat her titties are or round her ass is, but we can even go back to high school, junior high school, where their greatest trauma, a woman's greatest trauma is going to be in those days when she is growing up as a young lady, because she has been taught the world is going to judge her off of her shape. That's why some young women stuff their bras when they're young. That's why they wear certain kind of makeup and stuff, because they, in their mind, they have been trained that the only way the boy is going to like me is I got to give him something to like. Do you see what I'm saying?
no, because don't they spend more time with themselves than they do?
But it doesn't matter, because one day she's going to realize, one day it's the awakening for a woman. Sometimes she does it because she doesn't know the girl's tearing her down. Girls can be catty and all that stuff. But one day she's not going to understand, why is little Timmy buying me extra balloons? Why did this guy give me a gift? I don't understand, Mom. Why does this guy treat me nice? Why does he give me a flower on Valentine's Day? I don't like boys. Boys are icky and disgusting. Then her mom going to pull her to the side and have that conversation. And some women get that conversation, and some women learn on their own that they are carrying a power for the weak to draw them in, right? But even in that power, okay, the caller's still low. Fess, Fess, are you talking in your phone, Fess?
I'm sitting up.
Jesus Christ. Fess, say something.
I'm not on speakerphone or nothing.
Jesus Christ. All right, say something now.
Hello?
All right, I guess I try to turn up all. Guys, I'm turning up the knobs all I can. I hope y'all can listen to that. Guys, hope y'all can hear that. Hope y'all can hear that right now. Y'all can hear that? Okay. Fess, what you don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
what's up?
My question, I was just about to ask on what you said. You said that basically, because she gets all this kind of validation from kids, boys her age, and that's the only thing that she gets awarded for. Well, not only thing, but
that's her power.
Right.
Her power is dangling or creating an imagination in your head. And wait a second, hold on, time out. Sir, I'll tell you why. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on 1 second. The young man wants to know, you're new here. Let me show you why y'all got to stop doing that effeminate stuff called emojis. Hold on, Fess. Let me educate this young man because he's new here. Young man, I need you to see this to understand why you shouldn't do all that emoji shit.
Man commandment number 2, emojis. Women use emojis to describe femininity and thought. If a man uses emojis, he may have a little sugar in the tank. If you're going to use an emoji, use the 100 emoji to define and describe what you think or how you feel about a statement. Only cupcakes use emojis. Soak up this game.
So what I'm saying, young man, you're new here, okay? All right, hold on. Give me a second. Sir, I appreciate you here, okay? Wait, not give me a second. Everybody, we got a man. Everybody, we got one. Can everybody take a moment? We got an asexual homosexual. We got one. All you dumb bitches think Kevin Samuels had game. That fucking fool ain't got no goddamn game. He's better off teaching you about perfumes and shit, loser. Do y'all see why losers lose? Because losers follow other losers and bitch-ass guys. Fuck Kevin Samuels. Get the fuck out of here. If y'all don't like that, get the fuck on, man. Let's get this game, dog. Anyway, back to you, caller. Back to you.
Right. So, yeah. Well, the woman actually responded. She said, "I don't really understand you."
Exactly. Wait. You're not here. Listen, you're not here to understand me. You're not here to understand me. I am here to discover you. That's what you send her.
Okay. Damn.
And just tell her, I'm waiting for my photo. And if she doesn't send you a photo at this next time, we're gonna tell her to take the fuck care. I don't understand what y'all guys understand. Y'all guys want to sit around here and play games with women. We're gonna give her one more chance. You tell her I'm waiting for my photo.
Okay.
All right, what else you got, man? What's up?
And that's it for now.
All right, I'll throw you back in. Let's get this game. Thank you, guys. Lines open, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all. Let's go ahead and keep chopping up this game, gentlemen. We got y'all. And I promise I am not red pill. I'm not manosphere. I'm not going to say any goofy ass shit that these losers think. God, do you know how bad the Kevin Samuels screwed y'all over? Y'all think that guy had game. What a shame. Y'all need to wake up. Area code 929, sir. What's your name and how can I help you, sir? What's up? 929.
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's your name and how can I help you, sir? What's up?
My name is Amir. I have a texting question. So I set up a date and I asked her to wear something in black. And she said that she would do it. And she said, I'm gonna see what I'm feeling like. You never know. And she put like the little kissing emoji. So I want to know what should I say after that?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do y'all make statements y'all can't back up? Okay, you said I want to see you in something black, and she says I don't know, right?
No, so I know. I'll read what I said. I put no pressure at all, but I'm curious to see what you like in black. Wear it if you got it. She said that's random. Put the crying emoji. He said I'll see. Then I said honestly, wear whatever makes you feel good.
Why you wait. Who told you to say that weak pussy ass shit? Who told you to say whatever makes you feel bad? Who told you to say that stupid shit? That's what's wrong with y'all. See why women dog you out? Why are you watering yourself down for a woman, sir?
Because I'm not at that. I think I'm not at that level to say.
Sir, what I'm saying to you is you just let her know that's going to be the difference between me giving you a hug or a kiss. Send that.
Okay.
That's the difference between me giving you a hug or a kiss. Guys, push back. Stop agreeing. Stop watering yourselves down. Stop acting feminine. Okay?
Okay, so anytime there's like an I'll see or a maybe, you just give the pushback.
Sir, I'm not a maybe person. I'm saying that she agreed to go out with you, but because you're too basic, bland, and boring, I'm trying to put some flavor on the chicken, dog.
All right, understood.
Just send that to her right now. I'm on the show. Hit me back, and I got you, okay?
All right, bad respect.
All right, respect. Let's get this game, guys. Get this game. Let's go, guys. Let's keep talking. Let's keep continuing this conversation. The thing that I'm trying to share with all you young men that y'all don't understand is that in your world, you never put yourself first because you didn't believe in yourself. I'm not here to teach you to lie, manipulate, beat down a woman, or deceive her, okay? No one's ever taught you how to have self-worth, gentlemen. Because I'm going to show you the difference between a man who gets attention and a man who controls sexual access. See, gentlemen, most of you guys out here are playing childish games with women like you're still in fucking high school. That's not power. That's a game. You're performing. You're acting. The real power is when you guys learn and let your nutsack drop and attach your spine. You have to learn how to be disciplined enough to say you can't have me. You must earn me, but you guys don't see it. You guys are so easy to give yourself away. This person say, can you please help me with these texts? Sir, can you just put the text? Okay, you're new here. Okay, look. Okay, sir. Just put the T and the message. I got you. You're new here. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. It's all good. I got you. Just put the T followed by the message. That's all you got to do, okay? I will help you. Just put the T and the message. All right? Let's get it. What I'm telling you guys out here is that when you learn the game and look in the mirror, which you guys don't understand, this is not about tearing women down. This is about building you up. This is about realizing she needs to feel that you ain't cheap. If she feels you're cheap, you ain't gonna win. Because you're cheap when you don't believe in yourself. You're cheap when you have fears and anxieties, gentlemen. Every minute that you give a piece of your life to a woman is a conversation taken away from you. It is taking bricks that you can add to your kingdom. You are wasting your time, gentlemen. That's what I'm saying to you young men out here. That's why I'm trying to teach you this. Every time you give a little of yourself away, you take time away from yourself. Okay? And what I'm saying is that a man doesn't hand out himself like Halloween candy. Okay? Just because she looks good. No. Beauty may catch the eye, gentlemen, but when you have the game, her character, actions, and effort are going to decide if she gets any of my attention. That's what y'all don't understand. That's where y'all go wrong. Because you guys think that just because you tell her she's pretty, that she's supposed to open her legs. You think because you tell her she's beautiful in that dress, she's supposed to pop a titty out? Come on, man. No. You listen, gentlemen. At the end of the day, you should move to your own rhythm. Okay? What I am saying to you guys out here is that you can't move to something you don't know, and that's why we're here. Okay? What kind of movement is she putting in to wanting to get to know me? because she knows you don't want to get to know her. She knows all you want to do is tap on her. And that's why she's not giving you anything. Because remember, I told you guys, you are either going to do one or two things. You're either going to look up and worship her, or you're going to look down at her like she's dirt under your shoe. You must choose a side because you're going to do one or the other. This guy says, I told her that's the difference between me giving a hug and kiss. She says, huh? Yes. Well, tell her, fool. The difference between you getting a hug and a kiss is based on if you're going to wear anything in black or not. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Sir, you told me she said she didn't know if she was going to wear black or black or not. She said, huh. So educate her, man. Educate her, all right? Please, educate her. Come on, you got this. This person said, if I made the convo too much about her body and she went quiet on me, should I double text explain? No. Okay, let me continue. Anyway, guys, if y'all got a question, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered. Let's continue this information. Gentlemen, the thing is that a woman, this is going to shock you. Every woman has a right to not give you anything at all. She has a right to be inconsistent. She has a right to beat around the bush. She has a right to play games. She has a right to do anything she wants to do. But don't punish her. She has a right to be inconsistent, because if she's inconsistent, she doesn't get to talk to me. Okay? If she plays games and thinks that giving me a crumb is going to solve anything, I'm not a crumb snatcher, so I'm not going to mess with her. Gentlemen, look. We have to stop blaming and getting mad at women for showing us who we are. When the woman is inconsistent, it's not because she's inconsistent. It's because she knows she can be inconsistent because she recognizes you guys pee sitting down. But then you want to get mad at her for being inconsistent, knowing you trained her because you're inconsistent. She is only going to hand you a mirror to what you are. And she is only going to show you what you are by how she moves around you, man. If she's playing games with you, it is because she can, because you told her play games with me, because you can walk all over me and rub your dirty ass feet all over me, and I'm not going to challenge you. But we cannot get mad at women for playing games like that, gentlemen. But when you have this game, it's totally different. Okay? Here's the thing. When she offers a man crumbs, okay, I'm not going to take those crumbs and build a cake. I'm not doing that, gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? I'm always going to accept what is in front of me instead of negotiating with a fantasy of what might be. This is deep, gentlemen. Don't drown. Many of you guys, when you see a woman, there is a fantasy that you make about that woman that she's not even a part of. And because you don't understand who you are, you negotiate with something mythical that you created in your mind, thinking that this woman likes you or wants to be with you. Okay? What I'm saying to you guys out there, you don't get women like that, okay? All right? That's what I'm saying. This person said, how do I get over being a hermit? I never have anywhere to go. I'm in a cycle. I just work and go home. Well, sir, let me explain something to you. I don't know why I blocked this caller, but let's see why I blocked this caller. 909, what's your name and how can I help you, sir? How can I help you? 909 going once, 909 going twice, 909 last time. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying, gentlemen, let's get back to what I was saying. So you said you're a hermit, okay? I'm saying that you choose to be a hermit. The world has everywhere you can go. You don't go anywhere because you have nothing to offer the world. You have nowhere to go because you have nothing to offer yourself, more or less a woman, young man, 29, 35. It's not women, it's you. You choose to be basic, bland, and boring. If you want to be a hermit, I'm not knocking you for being a hermit. But what I'm saying to you, young man, you don't understand the game. Area code 578, what's your name? What's your question, sir? 578 going once.
Hello?
What's your question, man?
So
What's up?
She responded. And she said, a pic of me. I said, take care. And she said, I'm sorry, I'm understanding you, but I think you meant a picture of me. So
Wait, motherfucker, get off your goddamn speaker, fool.
I'm not on my speaker.
Okay, stop making love to the fucking mic and pull your mouth back. Sorry, get your mouth away from that, man. Stop licking the phone. Talk like a man. What did she say? What did she say?
She said, okay, so she said a pic of me and then question mark. So I said what you told me to say. I said, take care. And then she just said, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding.
Okay, I asked you to send me a photo. Do you understand? No, motherfucker, I'm saying what to tell her, motherfucker.
Oh.
I said send me a photo. That means write this down. Walker, grab your phone, hold it to your face, take a picture, and send it to me. Send that to her. And say, do you understand what I mean now?
Yeah.
Please, do that and call me back. What?
She sent me secondhand photos. So,
sir, why don't... So fast, did she send you a photo, yes or no?
yeah, but they were old. Like, they're just old videos.
Okay, well, what are we supposed to tell women that send you secondhand photos?
I don't do sloppy second photos.
Right. So I don't do sloppy second photos. Send me an original. And if you can't do that, it's cool. I hope you find what you're looking for. Come on, man. Y'all gotta give pushback. Send that to her, man. All right?
Okay.
Let's get it. All right, man. Let's get this game. All right, let's get y'all questions. You know what, guys, I always tell you, they always keep coming back when we get rid of them. 909, for the last time, what is your name and what is your question? We already blocked you. What do you want, sir?
Use a big.
Okay, exactly. Well, I don't understand. I don't understand something. Of everything that you can do as a man, why do you call another man? Are you that lonely? Are you that lonely? Let me call him back. I'm going to call him back. He needs help.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice
Right.
messaging system.
Yep.
9.
I got you. See, I got your number, motherfucker.
0.
See that right there? I already got your number, motherfucker. Oh, my God. Y'all see that? Let's get back to what we're saying here. Young man, if you want to be a hermit, go ahead and be one, okay? All right? If you want to learn a game, I can teach you. But I'm not gonna beg you to be a man. Stop making excuses. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being a homebody, but you got to learn how to be somebody to yourself. Okay? All right? Sir, you've got a minute to call in. You don't, I'm kicking you out of the room. I'm going to give you a minute, put him on the timer, Jill. And when the minute's over, let me know, Jill, and I'll be happy to kick his ass out. Anonymous 777, you got a minute to call in. You don't call in, I'm getting rid of you, sir. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting rid of you. Let's continue this conversation. Gentlemen, I'm telling you this right now. All right. I'm here to not create fantasies. I'm not running behind a woman, okay? Either she's going to show me a little interest or I'm moving on, man. And if you're that guy, she'll feel the absence. See, in your mind, you think women can't feel? Oh, they feel. But they only will feel a MAN, not a SUCKER, gentlemen. When you guys worry about the silence, you create the open loop in the woman because you don't believe in yourself and you're not grounded. And this is why that you got to understand that when you guys get this game, everything's going to change. I am telling you guys, you got to put yourselves in a different position. Because if you keep moving in the position that you're in, guys, you're not going to win with women at all. Okay? Jill says, I have too much comfort at home. Nah, Jill, with all due respect, that's bullshit. And I'll tell you why, Jill, it's that way. Because ain't no motherfucking man tapped your ass right to make you find a reason to get out. So, yeah, of course you're going to have comfort at home until you until you get a man to light your ass up and to get you off your ass. Area code 614, sir. What's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Hello, my name is Mustafa. And I just went on this, I set up the date with this girl, and she told me she forgot.
Mustafa, how old are you?
20.
When did you set the date up, Mustafa?
It was Wednesday.
You set up the date on Wednesday. When did you talk to her again?
I didn't talk to her until today.
I understand that, sir. So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I ask you the question, I want to give you a common sense scenario. Is that okay, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever watched a nature show before, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever seen a lion kill a zebra?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen a lion kill a zebra, leave its carcass on the floor in the Serengeti for 3 days so it can walk around and pee on some trees and come back? Do you think the carcass is going to be there when he comes back?
No.
Tell me why.
It's going to be eaten.
Because the other predators are going to eat it, yes? The other meat eaters, am I correct? So if you are talking to a woman on Wednesday and you stop talking to her, what reason would she have to talk to you or more or less go out with you, my friend?
She agreed, though.
Sir, okay, let me slow this down. Okay, listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You said and set up a date on Wednesday, yes?
Yeah.
And she agreed, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever heard of a thing called incentive?
Yeah.
Okay, what incentive does she have to go on a date with you if you've never given her any kind of incentive to want to go on a date with you, sir?
Yeah, that's true.
No, but what is it that you're missing here? You see, the problem, young man, is a lot of you guys, you set up a date and you run away because you know if you open your mouth after that, she's going to cancel the date.
Mm-hmm.
So she canceled. She doesn't remember. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
She doesn't remember you because there's nothing impactful about you, young man. How is it that you're shocked that she doesn't want to go out with you?
I'm not shocked.
Then
I didn't expect anything. So.
Well, but wait a second. Then what's the problem of your question? Then what's your question?
So she didn't remember me because I didn't give her incentives.
So then right. So what's the problem?
So next time, if I set up the date, do I fill her in about
Okay, sir, what's weird?
Me?
No. If you set up a date, you got to do a weird thing called talk to her. How about that? You gotta.
Because I was thinking we can talk on the date about.
Okay,
me,
sir. Okay, sir. Let me slow it down. Do you have a handicap or disability where you can't understand what I'm saying?
No.
Are you sure? You don't have ADD or anything. You don't understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Let me slow it down. When you don't talk to her, it's been what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Can we say that's almost like 72 hours? Yes?
Yeah.
So in 72 hours, she's going to forget you because you're forgettable. Do you not understand that?
I understand.
So then why would you wait till the date? Because if you're the guy, wouldn't you want to share that information early on?
Okay.
No, it's not okay because you're going to keep doing the same shit. It's not okay because you don't understand. What do you think I'm trying to say, man?
I gotta put constant pressure.
No, you don't put pressure. Why don't you talk to a woman? Why didn't you talk to her?
I was waiting on the date to talk to her.
About what?
I was gonna tell her that I'm sexually attracted to her.
Okay, wait a second. You're gonna wait 72 hours to tell a woman that you're sexually attracted to her? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
How long have you been listening to me for?
Couple of months.
Then when have I ever said to say that stupid ass shit?
You do say to tell the woman that you're sexually attracted to her.
So then why don't you fucking tell her on Wednesday, Mustafa? I'm waiting.
Yeah.
No, not yeah. No, why didn't you no? Why didn't you tell her on Wednesday like a grown ass man?
All right.
All right, what? When have I ever told when have I ever told you to beat around the bush like a bitch? When? When have I told you to do that?
Never.
So then why are you beating around the bush like you got a bush between your legs? Why?
Yeah, you're right. I should.
Mustafa, this is not about a right or wrong, man. I'm asking you a grown-ass man question. Because if you don't understand that, you're going to keep repeating the same things over and over again, man. Do you not understand that?
Yeah.
See, the problem is when she said she wanted to go on a date with you, young man, you were throwing confetti up in the air like you fucking won. You lost. You lost. You thought you won because she said she wanted to go on a date. But Mustafa, you didn't want to go on a date with her, did you, Mustafa? Did you?
I was nervous.
But it doesn't matter if you want to be nervous.
I didn't know what I was doing too. So.
If you didn't know what you were doing, then why didn't you get the proper coaching or the help?
I'm listening to you. I'm
No, you're not listening to me. You're hearing what I'm saying. It's going through one ear and out the other. You've been listening to me for 2 months. Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
When have you ever told me, when have I ever heard me say beat around the damn bush? When have you ever heard me say that?
Never.
When have you ever heard me say play games with a woman?
Never.
When have you ever heard me say assume things of a woman?
Never.
Judge a woman.
Never.
Expect something from a woman.
Never.
then why are you doing the total opposite of what I'm saying then, dog? If you're actually listening to me, sir.
Yeah, I don't totally understand it.
You're not understanding it because I'm trying. Mustafa, look. You're trying to understand it from a weak position. You'll never understand it. I'm trying to show you what gets you what you want, but you don't understand it because you're trying to do it your way. And what is your way? I'm going to set the date up and wait 72 hours and then try to confirm the date and be shocked when she doesn't want to do anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
When did we teach you to do that, man?
Yeah, I have some gaps in my.
It's all right,
understanding
buddy.
from the
I'm
stuff
trying.
you're
Look,
saying.
I got you covered, dog. It's okay, man. It's all right, man. You gotta learn this game, buddy. Okay.
All right.
I'm just saying to you, young man, you cannot sit around and think a woman is going to put the phone down and not talk to other men for 3 days. You must be fucked up. They're not going to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So just get your ass out there, calibrate, and go forward. Okay, big guy?
Bet.
Any other questions?
Nah.
All right. Learn this game or not, okay?
All right.
All right, respect. All right, let's get this game, guys. Let's get this. Hold on, let me get Fess real quick. Fess, what you got? What you got, Fess? What's up?
Right. So she responded and she said, "Oh, you have to be clearer." She said, "I have no problem showing my face to you. Do you want to go on FaceTime?"
How do I say goodbye to what we had? Fess,
Yeah, yeah.
do I need to cut your pancakes for you, Fess? Is she putting in action and effort, Fess?
Yeah.
So if she's putting in action and effort, Fess, do I have to sign a permission slip? Hold on, Fess. Hold on, Fess. I got you, dog. Hold on, Fess. Give me a second, Fess. Hold on, because Fess, when I was in the 7th grade and I wanted to go to the museum or the zoo, I had to give my parents a permission slip to give me permission to go. So here's my permission slip, Fess. You got it, Fess. You have my permission, Fess. Go on FaceTime, okay, Fess? You.
Well, I just wanted to see if that was following
Fess,
directions.
no. Fess. You have my Fess. Think. Action and effort, right? Right?
So she went above and beyond, is what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay, Fess. Fess versus action, effort, information. Yes, Fess?
Right.
So if a woman wants to go on FaceTime versus send you a photo, isn't that putting more effort? Yes, Fess?
Hell yeah.
So she's putting more effort in, then go online with her live. And then
got you.
Hey, Fess, go live with her. I mean, go do that thing with her and let her know I've got a confession to make off the record that I don't know you well, but what you just did is one of the sexiest things I've seen so far. Because I like a woman that puts that kind of effort in, okay?
Okay.
All right, get this game,
Hell
okay?
yeah.
All right, get this game and send that to her, okay? And hit us back, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Fess. Thank you, brother. All right, come on, man. Let me get this question right here. Guys, we got y'all. He says, good on. I have issues with social life. No, that's not. No. That's a lie. You don't have issues socializing. The issue you have, young man, is you don't know how to socialize to the most important man in the mirror. You don't have a problem. Excuse me. You don't have a problem socializing. All right, guys, this is the last time I will bring in the hateful person. Oh, he hung up. He hung up again. Okay. But what I'm saying, you guys out here, okay, for you guys out here, is that most you guys out here is that you're saying you have issues socializing and exuding positive energy with strangers due to previous experience. Okay, sir, listen. That's why you need to learn the game, sir. You're always going to carry over the pain from another woman. But the problem is that you don't know how to socialize because you don't know how to be a man yet. The problem is not you, sir. It is the programming that you're operating on, and you're using this as an excuse to say, I have issues. You don't have an issue, sir. You are making choices. The end. We have to stop being the victim here and let our nuts drop and be a man. You don't have an issue, sir. Okay? You are just choosing to be a victim. That's all, young man. And if you want to continue to do that, do it. But that's not going to change everything, okay? It's all good, okay? I appreciate the question, but this is what's wrong with you guys out here. Y'all guys want women to define you. A man does not do that, okay? All right? Let us continue, guys, all right? Now, hold on. Give me a second. Time out. Sir, listen to me. Anthony, please listen to me, okay? Please listen to me. Please listen to me, okay? Sir, I am proud of these young men who are calling in, and I'm proud of these young men who are asking questions. Anthony, I appreciate that you being here, but if you want to continue to stay here, with all due respect, please shut the fuck up. I cannot stand somebody that wants to sit here and think that you got enough game when you don't even have a fucking thumbnail on your bitch ass face. So with all due respect, man, shut the fuck up. You know what? These young men have more strength than you have because you're the one judging them. They're not robotic. You're robotic. Don't sit here and talk bad to these young men. They did nothing wrong. They're asking questions. And I'm not going to let you sit here and dog these young men out for trying to learn something. Fuck you, man. Either ask you a question, but don't come in this motherfucker thinking you got some game. You ain't got no game. Channel been on for 1 month. The course has been on. So, Anthony, you shut the fuck up and get out. Gentlemen, I apologize. I'm not going to let people knock you. What's happening is that young man doesn't have the strength that you guys do. For all you young men who've called in, I'm proud of you. All you young men who are asking questions, I'm proud of you. And I'm not going to let someone come in here and tear you down because they didn't got the balls to ask a question. Let's continue this game. Gentlemen, so when you don't know yourself, understand yourself, or appreciate yourself, hold on, 614, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up, man? What's up?
Hello?
Yes, what's your question, man? What's up?
Yeah, this is Mustafa, yeah. So after my fuck up, should I let her go or should I tell her?
What are you talking about, Mustafa?
And
Mustafa, okay, Mustafa, that boat is already shipped. That boat has already left you, buddy. You're not that guy. But Mustafa, Mustafa, don't say that shit to women. Let me explain something.
Mm-hmm.
You tell women you're sexually attracted to them, all right? And they ask you, what's so sexually attractive about me? What are you going to say, Mustafa?
The way you are, like the way you carry yourself.
But no, so wait. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How do you know who she is and how she carries herself? Because she has some big titties and a fat ass, Mustafa.
I mean, I can see the way she handles herself, right?
But Mustafa, you can't see how a woman handles herself because she knows how to pick the right push-up bra. You can't see how she handles herself because she knows how to put on her weave, eyeliner, or mascara. What are you talking about, man?
Like her personality.
Okay.
She
So
talks.
wait. How can you determine a personality by looking at her body, sir?
No, like the way she talks and interacts.
Okay, sir, have you ever been in a strip club before?
Nah, but I get the idea.
No, tell me what I'm saying.
Like stripper 101.
Can a stripper say sweet things?
Yeah.
So if a stripper tells you sweet things, is she special? Is she?
No.
Okay, so what are you talking about? She says certain things. What are you talking about?
What about like being decisive?
Sir, you don't even know what decisive is because there's not a decisive bone in you. How do you know what decisive is when you're not even decisive? How do you know what decisive is, Mustafa? You're not decisive. How do you know what decisive is? Tell me.
Knowing what you want and just taking it.
Wait a second. Wait. You didn't even know what you want. So how do you know what decisive is, Mustafa? I'm waiting. You don't even know what you want.
Not like hesitating on what you want.
Wait, but says the guy who hesitated? Huh?
I got to think about what I say.
Oh my God. Mustafa, you can't be serious, dog. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn.
You're not trying to learn. You're trying to define what you think is decisive, but you don't have a decisive bone in your body. How can you say she's decisive and you don't know what decisive is, sir?
There's some things I can recognize.
Sir, how? Do you have any other questions, Mustafa?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I appreciate, brother. I appreciate it. Just call back if you have another question, okay? Respect to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to this question. I think, did we get all the questions? Okay, guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Gentlemen, I am not the bad guy. I want you to win. But I want you to understand this is why you have got to stop telling women they're sexy. This is why you got to stop telling women they're desirable and all these other things, gentlemen. Compliments are nothing when you don't have the game, okay? Compliments, gentlemen, unfortunately, where you go wrong. And this is where women smoke your asses out. The moment you give a woman a compliment is the moment you show her that you ain't got nothing to offer. Compliments are among the first treasures a man throws at a woman because he doesn't believe in himself. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful. You're so sexy and all that silly shit you say to a woman. You're so gorgeous. You're so different. You're so amazing. And you say all that BS before you even know if she is kind, honest, loyal, thoughtful, or capable of following directions. That is why y'all have got to stop doing that. Y'all have got to stop complimenting women. That's where the problem begins. A compliment is supposed to recognize something real. But if you are not real, a compliment is not going to carry the weight that you want it to carry. But most of y'all guys that don't believe or understand yourselves, you use compliments as bait because you're not speaking because you have no real value. You're speaking because you're thirsty, desperate, soft, weak, and effeminate. You want her to smile because you don't get any smiles. You want her to look at you a certain way because you don't get women to look at you. You think women have not heard that shit you say? Y'all have got to stop trying to buy her words. You praise her beauty because you want the booty. You praise her personality because you want her approval. You call her special because you want her to see you as special. And every sentence and every weak word that you say is you're bargaining yourself to a woman. You got to stop doing that shit, man. Look, I didn't say tear her down. I didn't say talk down to her. I didn't say put her down. Gentlemen, what you guys have to understand, every woman you meet is going to receive attention wherever she goes. The woman who knows she's attractive has been probably told that she's been attractive all her goddamn life before you've arrived. She has been praised for her eyes, her body, her smile, her hair, and her clothes, and her energy, gentlemen. 267, what's your name? What's your question? What's up, man?
It's Cosette again, Steve. And I'm going to make it quick since my phone is fucked up. But
no, wait, Cosette, stop. Your phone is fine. Stop. It's fine. Stay there. Wait, perfect. Don't move. Don't move. Hold on. Stay right there. Just don't move. Your phone is fine. What's up, dog? What's up? What you got, man?
Okay, so this is kind of related to like the last call and kind of like going back to what I was asking earlier. Because I called in about this a bunch of times before in the past, but do I mentally pull back once I start seeing the signs of me being led by like any woman in the interaction and like redirect it through my own course?
Wait, say that again, buddy.
So there's been times before in the past where like I'm talking to a woman when I'm outside. And I didn't realize until I spoke to you, but she was leading the interaction because I was getting moved by her words. I wasn't even like conscious about it. So like from like moving on forward, if I start seeing the signs of me being moved by her words, so I mentally pull back and then redirect the whole conversation.
Do you need to see a lion to know that it's a lion?
No, not at all.
Okay. All you got to do is know what a lion is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I telling you right now?
Use common sense.
Thank you. That's it, man. That's it. Right. Any other questions?
No, like I said earlier, like I gotta, for the other questions, I gotta hit you up in the back end, no Diddy.
All right, no doubt. Okay. All right, you go ahead and hang up. Thank you. Hey. Whenever you call me from that place where you're at. Look. Take a piece of tape and place it under your feet.
All right, I'm going to my living room. Got it.
Thank you. Call me from there. Okay.
Got you.
All right, thank you, dog. Shout out to my dog, Cosette, man. Anna from Obsession ruined game on them men. What are you talking about, Scotty? What are you fucking talking about? You ruined the game, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's continue. Gentlemen, and I will generalize this, gentlemen. Every woman out there, whether she is skinny with a pancake ass or she's got a round booty, if she's 300 pounds, 200 pounds, 175, 150, 135, and $110, Does not matter. She's got red hair, blonde hair, a brunette. If she's got curly hair, short hair, long hair, weave. It doesn't matter. She's got a C cup or double D's. It does not matter, gentlemen. Every woman out there has been complimented on her eyes, her body, her smile, her hair, her clothes, and everything under the sun. She's heard it before, gentlemen. It doesn't matter what she is. She has heard it before. She has heard it through her app, her phone. She has heard it at the club, the bar, walking down the street, at the gym, at the job, at the grocery store, washing her car, or just going outside and throwing the trash away. She's heard it before, gentlemen, okay? Okay? All right? Just understand that, okay? Women are always going to throw shit her way. So, gentlemen, I am saying to you guys out here, they have heard everything. And everything you say doesn't fucking matter. She doesn't care. All right, what's going on, Fest? What's up, buddy? What's up?
Hey, Unc. So I FaceTimed her and we just talked about, well, I said what you told me to say. And then she said, I appreciate that. And said, I just wanted to FaceTime you because, one, I'm not really comfortable with taking pictures. That's why on my Instagram, I don't post that much.
Okay, send this to her. You don't have to say nothing. I already know the game. It's how cold I am. Say, listen.
It was on FaceTime when we said that, though.
Okay, Fest, will you fucking listen? I told you I got the game, dog. Will you fucking listen? I see it. Can you just follow?
Right.
Okay, dog, just listen to Unc, okay?
Okay.
Okay, watch this. Now we'll do this with my hands behind my back. Fest, let her know that I appreciate you going live with me, okay? And eventually, as you get to know me, you will trust yourself to take photos for me. That's it. Let her know you appreciate what she did. But eventually, as you get to know me, you will trust me enough to take photos for me. Okay? So send that to her, okay? I told you, you don't have to tell me I got the game. I got you. What we're trying to do is we're not trying to manipulate trust. We're trying to show her that I'm not going to rush to get trust. It's going to take time, okay? I got you, all right? Does that make sense?
Right.
Okay, so send
Yeah.
that to her, okay? Big dog, I got you, okay?
Yeah, I sent it.
Okay,
I sent
good.
it just now.
All right, so
Also-
get back at me, okay?
Okay.
All right,
You
good
don't wanna
job.
know
All
what else?
right, good job, Fess. Let's see what she says. Holla at your boy, and I got you. What's up?
We actually ended up setting up the date for tomorrow as well.
What did she say?
But we ended up setting up the date for tomorrow.
Okay,
Over-
Fess, it doesn't matter if you set the date up. Fess, Fess, will you allow me to set you up for a hug and a kiss? Is that okay? Or what, you want to just shake hands with her? How you doing? My name is Fess. Let's shake hands. Fess, can you
It's just, I
allow
feel like-
me, Fess, can you allow me to set you up for a hug and a kiss? Can you allow me to do that, please? Please? Please?
but
So,
I think
Fess.
I might have messed up.
Okay, wait, what? Fuck. What?
Right. So when I told her the time, right, for the place to meet up to go on our date, she said, damn, that late. I usually sleep in on Sundays. And then she said, can we do it earlier? Or I mean later? And I told her I had to work. And then she was just like, okay, I'll set an alarm. And then I'll just, as soon as I wake up, I'll call you. And I said, okay, that's cool. Did I fuck up?
Okay, your only fuck up is you didn't put any flavor on that. What's up, B? What's up, Lauren? Ladies in the building. Let me tell you, you fucked up. You didn't put any flavor on it. Okay, Fess.
Right.
Again, okay, Fess. She says she sleeps. Yes?
Yeah.
Did she not tell you that she's going to put some effort in by doing what?
Setting an alarm. That's the thing. Like I couldn't.
No, Fast. I told Fast. No, not tell. Gentlemen, I'm undefeated. All you got to do is write on a piece of paper. Action, effort, information. She is putting in effort. She says, I sleep, but I will set my alarm clock. Is that not effort, Fess? Yes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, Fess. It's okay. So, Fess, just send what I sent to you and come back, and I'm going to try to position you to get a hug and a kiss, all right? I got you, Fess, all right? Okay?
All right, for sure.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, okay? Just relax. You only fuck up is you didn't add any flavor to it. You gave her a bland piece of chicken. It's okay. When she replies back, I will position that to get you the hug and a kiss, all right? I got you, Fess, okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, hit me back, Fess. Respect, all right? Let's get this game, guys. Lines are open. I got y'all. Let me get this call. Area code 773, sir. What's your name? What's your question? How can I help you? 773.
Hello.
What's up, brother? What's your name? What's up?
How you doing, Steve? This is Malik.
Malik, what's going on, Malik? What's up? Any drunk women? This is not a drunk call, right? You know, you're not
Nah.
Okay.
I'm about to get ready and step out. I got a question.
I got an answer. What you got, brother? What's up? What's up?
So, how do you go about like? So I'll be not approaching, but I'll be going up to females and like they be all surrounded by their friends, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong because it's like
Okay,
I don't pay they friends no mind.
All right, Malik. If there is Lauren, Jill, and Beautiful all sitting together, right?
Yeah.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see Lauren, Jill, and Beautiful. Yes?
Yeah.
What do you think the second thing I'm going to do?
You gonna go up to the one you want?
No. What am I going to do?
When you see them?
Yeah, I saw them. That happens first. What do you think I'm going to do second? To alleviate the pressure, I'm trying to show you this. What do you think I'm going to do second? Okay, I'll help you out, Malik. When you were kids and y'all were playing football, kickball, dodgeball, wall ball, or whatever sport you were playing, soccer or anything, how did you pick teams? How did you pick captains?
I mean, you'll shoot for ball and that's the captain.
Or you would go 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, or my mommy told me to pick this one and you are it. Yes, you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I see Jill, Lauren, and Beautiful, what do you think I'm going to do after I see them?
You address them? You address all of them? I'm not sure.
It's okay. It's okay. I see Beautiful. Long black hair, melanin skin. I see Jill, red hair, strawberry shortcake ass. Then I see Lauren, Italian stallion, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
1, take 2, take 3, take 4, 5, take 6, take 7, take, or my mommy told me to pick this one and you are it. Then I picked the one I want to talk to.
I said that the first time.
No, you didn't say it the first time.
I said you go for the one you want. That's what
Okay, but how are you doing it? You're not making it fun. You see 3 women. Both have different bodies, shapes, and looks. You like them all. So what are you going to do? Have a little fun. Play that little schoolyard game. Choose the one you want. Then you go over there. I'm going to walk right over to Lauren, to Jill, and the Beautiful. And I'm going to say, excuse me, ladies. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Steve. Right?
Right.
And then I'm going to lock in on the one I want to talk to. And I'm going to say, can I have a word with you privately over here? That's it. And I'm going to pull her ass over to the side, bite her neck, take her up the tree, then bring her back to the women, tell all the ladies have a good night. I'm going to look at her one other time and I say, look forward to hearing from you soon, or I'll be calling you soon, and float off. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's the problem?
No, my problem was like I would just walk up to the one I want and like bypass everybody.
All right,
else.
sir, let me explain something
wouldn't
to
pay
you.
nobody else
Okay, hold on. I'm
attention.
going to throw Monica in the mix now. You got Lauren, you got Monica, you got Beautiful, and you got Jill, okay? All right? And then you got the Gooch. Have you ever heard of the Gooch?
No,
For all you guys, okay, there used to be a show called Different Strokes. And the world know now to the beat of just one drum. What might be fair for you, might not be fair for you. Okay, so it was a show called Different Strokes. You know, with Lil Willie. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, so on the show, they had a woman, a girl that was a bully. She's kind of like Precious. Like, you know, how you chicken and everything. You know, she's like the Grodd, you know, come here. Right? Okay. So you got Lauren, you got Monica, you got Jill and Beautiful, right? And then you got the Gooch, okay? Who do you think is running the pack?
The fat one.
Exactly, right. But the problem is you bypass the Gooch to go talk to the pretty looking ones. Who do you think they think is the prettiest one of the group?
Say that again, Steve.
Who do you think thinks that they're the baddest one in the group?
The prettiest one, I would hope.
No, the Gooch.
The Goose thinks she the prettiest one in the
Right,
group.
because pretty women are very insecure, gentlemen. Y'all don't understand the game. The Gooch is that big defensive tackle, like she like, you know, she like, shit, right?
Right.
Okay. She's the alpha. Guys, how many times have you walked up to a woman that got a nice body? You say, hey, how you doing and everything. And all the girls start walking and she like, oh, I'm sorry, I got to go. You're like, what the fuck? You want to know why? Because you didn't pay homage to the alpha female. So what you got to do.
Man, she be snatching it.
I know, but you got to understand the rules of packs. When there is a pack of women, there is an alpha female in the group. The alpha female is running the pack. Okay, watch this. Have you ever seen movies and TV shows like those high school shows where there's a group of girls, then there's that one little bitchy ass girl that's running the pack, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the alpha female. If you ever remember I told you if you ever watch the show Teach Them a Lesson, it's like a kind of a Korean movie where they are like fucking the kids up in school. But if you look at that show or any high school show, even Mean Girls or any high school show, there's always that one bitchy girl, right? That's running the pack of girls, right? So all the girls, like, did you watch It or Coming to Derry? Have you watched Coming to Derry?
I've seen It.
Okay, well, you got to watch Coming to Derry, dog, because that's before It happened. Coming to Derry, there was a girl and a group of girls where they're real mean to girls, right? But all the little girls followed the mean, bitchy girl because that was the alpha female. So if the alpha female didn't like something, all the little girls like, and the alpha female was running the pack. Does that make any sense? Heathers, yes, even Heathers. Yes, Heathers. Every TV show that there is like high school girls or college girls, there is that one bitchy ass girl running the pack. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And that one bitchy girl will tear down the other girls' insecurities. All right?
Right.
If you don't go up to that bitchy girl and give her flowers, she's not going to let you talk to any of the other girls.
Okay. What you mean by her flowers, though?
What I'm saying is that you got to talk to her first. Or look at her when you're talking to the whole group of women. You got to look at that broad woman as you're talking to them. You got to look at her first, because it's disrespect not to say or pay homage to the alpha female. She's gonna get up and walk away. See, the alpha female is not looking for you. She's looking for ballers and shot callers because she thinks she's all that, but she's not. She's not all that. But she controls the pack. And if that one woman leaves, the pack will follow. That's the rules of the club. That's the rules of high school and the rules of college. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Right. Mean Girls. Exactly. Right. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So you have got to go. You've got to find out the alpha female. Now, I will show you how it works. There's dynamics to this. The alpha female needs to be in a position where she can be seen by everybody, okay? Now, from the alpha female, there is what I call the lieutenant or the beta female. The beta female is an alpha in training, so she's going to start moving the pack around to find places for the alpha female. Now, the alpha female can either be in the front leading the pack or in the back following the pack, okay? You got to be careful and see how they watch and how they move. And that alpha, the alpha female, the reason why she's the alpha female, because she's the most secure woman of the pack. Now, remember, women are pretty, they're insecure. The alpha female is more like a defensive tackle. Like she just think like she's precious. Have you ever seen the movie Precious?
Yeah, I say.
Yeah, she like precious. She like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm saying she's always tearing the women down. Okay, or she could be very attractive and still tear the other young ladies down. That's what the alpha female does. She holds her neck on the other females while she's running the pack. Y'all should always see that, okay? Always see that. If y'all watch any movie, Beautiful said it, and Steven said Heathers, there's always going to be a woman that thinks she's running shit, and she's running the pack of girls. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you've got to see who she is. And once you can tell who she is, when you go up to the pack of women, you kind of look at her first. You're giving her her roses, her flowers, or those bones, whatever she is. And then she's going to, no, I'm serious. Then she will allow you to talk to the woman. But gentlemen, if you skip that alpha female, she going to get up and walk away. And when she walks away, the pack is going to leave with her. I'm telling you. So you got to find out the alpha female, talk to the ones in the group, and then pull the one aside that you want to talk to. Don't ever go for the one you want to talk to until you find out who the alpha female is, okay?
Okay.
All right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you got to separate from the herd, and you didn't do that. Does that make sense? You didn't do that.
Right. I didn't do that at all.
Remember, if there's more than one, you got to figure out who's running the pack. And then once you figure out who's running it, when you're walking up to the group of women, plural, more than one, that means when you're talking to all those women, you kind of look at the one that you know is running the group. Then once you get done talking to the one that's actually running the group, then you roll your ass over to the one you want to pull aside. And then you bring her back to the group, tell all the women it was nice meeting y'all, and then you look back at her and say, you know what, I'm going to get at you later if you get her number. But if you give her your number, you tell her, get back at me later, and then float off. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, any other questions?
No, that was my question.
All right, let's get this game. All right, I'll throw you back in, man. Get this game, guys. Get this game. Lines open, guys. Let's continue this. Area code 6161. What's your name? What's your question, brother? What's up?
Steve, good evening to you. It's Jay from Sydney.
What's going on, dog? How can I help you, brother? What's up?
Hey, I wanted to get your feedback on a few women I put in my bid with yesterday.
All right, what you got?
I met this woman named Natalia. She was married and she showed me her wedding ring. And she goes, but my friends are single. I told her I wasn't there for them. I came here for you. She laughed, smiled, and said, if I met you a month ago, I would have given you my number. Is that what I should have said, take my number anyway? Because I just said, nice meeting you, and rolled off.
I got you, man. Okay, remember, what did I tell you? You remember my song I sung when I was in the 2nd grade?
The listen with your
eyes, listen with your eyes, and sing everything you see. You can sing a rainbow, sing along with me. She says, if I talked to you a month ago, I would have been down, right?
Yeah.
So then why not just let her know, okay, I still would have got a chance to smash her. Okay, look, let me show you how you can smash a woman that plays those games. The easiest way to tap a woman that's not giving up the ass right away is go ahead and smash one of her friends where she could Paul Revere the information and let her see what she's missing out on. So when she says she has other friends, right, where you went wrong was, okay, I want you to set me up with the one you think that I should get with, right? And then let me explain how it happens. Let me see the first woman up. I'm going to say Lauren, okay? Let's say, all right, so I roll up on Lauren, right? Lauren says to me, no, I'm getting married. If it's been a month, you're a month late. Okay, Lauren, then set me up with one of your friends that you know. And the next one is up is Beautiful. So she sets me up with Beautiful, right? So now I'm going to use Beautiful, not use, but Beautiful is going to be my messenger. Because you guys don't understand when you're that guy. Okay, did you watch Obsession?
Yeah, I've watched it 4 times.
Okay, so remember, how did Bear learn that his friend was fucking the woman that he liked? How did he learn?
Her friend told him in the car.
Exactly. Because when you hit that bottom right, what's going to happen is she can't help. Gentlemen, women are catty, but women like to outdo other women. Let me give you an example, caller. Oh my God, Jonathan sent me a text message. Ooh. Well, Javante sent me this message. Ooh, right.
Right.
Then Beautiful comes along and say, bitch, please listen to this. You see that? Remember, 2 of them send text messages. Beautiful gonna say, fuck that, bitch. Listen to this. And they're gonna say, wait, what's that? Oh, Lauren, you remember the guy you hooked me up with? Yeah. That's what he sent me. And you know what Lauren gonna say? I never got a voice message before. She's gonna say that, right?
Right.
And then Beautiful's gonna say, but that's not it, bitch. She gonna say, what you talking about, bitch? What you mean? Oh, girl, do you know what he said to me? He said that he doesn't want to get to know me. He wants to discover me. And what do you think Lauren's gonna say?
What does he mean by
I never had a man say that to me before. You see what I'm saying? So then Lauren is going to start saying, I think I fucked up. I think I gave Beautiful a motherfucker. What the fuck am I thinking? And then what women would do, not Lauren, I'm just giving you an example, someone like a Lauren, not Lauren, but now she's intrigued because Lauren dropped the ball. Lauren's like, wow, let me keep talking to Beautiful. Let me see what else he's doing. Hey, Beautiful, how you doing? Oh, I'm beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so Has that guy Steve reached out? Oh yeah, all the time. Girl, look at this. Oh, what? He sent another? No, bitch. What? Wait a second. That's a video. Wait. He sent you a video? What do you think Lauren's gonna say then? Caller?
She's never received something like that either.
She's gonna say, I never had a man send me a video before, brother.
Yeah.
So eventually, the one that set you up is going to be jealous of the benefits that she's getting.
Right.
And she's going to say, man, fuck that. You know what? I'm going to double back and I'm going to reach out to Steve and I'm going to let him know that I got a free spot because I don't want Beautiful to get the things that I should be getting. I met him first. Why is she getting the benefits? But remember, she didn't want you first, yes? Right?
Right.
And that's why if you look up obsession, that's why the chick went and told the other woman about the guy beating that coochie up in the bedroom. Because when you hit that coochie right, she can't help but to share the information. That's how women are. So sometimes, all right, okay. Have you heard of Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, hold on a second. Wait. This is assuming that you can hit it right. Let's just say, oh, wait. Wait. I don't know if you're a man or woman, but let me explain something to you. I'm not talking about some bitch ass sucker. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I'm teaching guys that know this game. And everybody that knows the game hits that pussy right and hits every wall. Let's continue. So did you know there were several basketball teams that passed him up?
No, I had
Have you heard of Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Did you know he was drafted, I think, in the 5th or the 6th or 7th round, one of those late rounds? Did you know that?
No, I had no idea.
Exactly, because a lot what women will do is that women will assume that you're not him until you show their women. I guess why I keep trying to tell you. Okay, the women we used to smash at work wasn't because we tried to smash them. We played with our food, right? So that means that, okay, if there's a woman, all right, I'm gonna use Jill. Okay, I'm gonna use Jill. Let's say Jill was a secretary and everybody wanted to smash Jill, right? You know, she was that secretary. All the guys talk about smashing, look at her red hair. Does the carpet match the drapes and all that other stuff? Guys talk, Jill, sorry. Okay. So the only way I would be able to get Jill is that I like to play with my food. I'm not just going to go over there and talk to her. Why would I do that? I'm going to get her friend. I'm going to smash her friend, bend that ass backwards, make her come, and let her friend sell me to her to a point where Jill will pull me aside and say, can I talk to you for a second? And not Jill, but it's happened a lot of times. It's always going this way. Can we talk? What's up? Well, am I ugly to you? What are you talking about? Well, I know you like my friend and all, but you're not attracted to me. Well, Jill, I didn't say I wasn't attracted to you, but I'm not running behind you. So then why didn't you ever reach out and talk to me? Why? See how I opened the loop up?
Right.
I don't have to open the loop up with her. Her friends will do the work for me. That's the game, man. You don't have to, guys, you can play with your food, man. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So where you went wrong, we'll continue. Where you went wrong was you should have told her to hook you up with one of her friends, right? And then layer that game on her friends. Because I promise you, a woman has never heard that line before. I'm telling you, I don't want to get to know you. I'm here to discover you. They have not heard that before because they are not dealing with men that have game. I don't want to get to know her. I keep telling you, I don't care to get to know her. I don't care about her job. I don't care about her aspirations. I don't care about her dreams. I don't care what she's looking for. I don't care what book she read. That's all that silly shit that y'all get caught up in. You say, does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And right, Jill said it the best. Jill said, we want what other women have. Man, I love this game. They'll never admit it, but guys, they love it. When they hear about all that nasty stuff you did, they were like, what is it like? Hey. Last one, brother. What happened? She say, hey, Beautiful goes up to Lauren and says, girl, I need you to listen to this. And she's like, listen to what? Bitch, Steve made me a personalized masturbation audio. What the fuck? What is she going to say, caller? I never what before?
I never got that before.
I never got You see, all right, let's move on to the next one.
All right, thanks, Steve. This one, she gave me some pushback, and you've told me to push back as well. So
what did she say? What did she say to give you pushback?
So I put my bid in, and when I said she caught my eye, she said, "You're not the first guy to speak to me tonight. Why should I choose you?" I said, "Well, that's exactly why you should take my number and call me, because I want all of these other guys to speak to you so you can get excited to speak to me."
All right, okay. Now I'm giving you something new because the school's about to open.
Okay.
I'm not trying to choose you. I'm trying to what you.
Discover.
Thank you.
Discover.
Right. I don't choose women. I'm not these suckers out there. I'm trying to go beyond a level in which she even understands right there. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that right there would have shifted everything because everybody's trying to run behind their ass and their titties. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I try to make
Deep,
sense. I try to make sense sometimes.
Man, when you were talking about discovering her,
yes,
as she discovers you, that was deep, man. So yeah,
right. Okay, and the reason I said that is because a woman has never discovered a man who's discovered her. Okay, there is a line in Power. I don't know. You don't watch Power, right? So you need to watch. I tell you, I need to watch this stuff. So there's one with Tommy. Tommy, and he had a show, and the woman was talking about Tommy, and the woman was like, "Well, why are you so excited?" You know what the woman said for the first time? She said,
"No,
he sees me. That's it. He sees me." Meaning that, which what most women don't understand, is that they've never been seen before by a man. What guys see is her body, her booty, her hips, her thighs, and her lips. But a man can see her because as a man, she is not defined by her curves. So when a woman can say, he sees me, that's the guy she's going to be loyal to because the depth of where he's at is different from everybody else. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right. Hey, that's my shout out, Scary Perry. Thank you, brother. But I'm listening to you, brother. What's up? So what's the other one? So she gave you some pushback.
So then, yeah. So then she asked me what I did, and I said, I don't talk about what I do. My job right now is to make you smile, laugh, and blush. And her friend came over to take her away, but she said, no, I'm still speaking to him. So her friend left. And then she goes, that sounds fluffy. I said, it's not fluffy, it's the truth. So take my number and call me because I'd like to take you out.
No. See, now you're begging. Tell her, call me or take care. Guys, okay, listen. There is a level to men who know how to, excuse my French, fuck. And when you know you can make her pussy wet and you know you can make her come with your words, you are going to be a little bit more arrogant in what you say. Not wasting my time explaining myself to you. You are either going to call me as I told you to do, or let this be the end of our conversation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Y'all guys are too busy, I don't know, passing recipes with women. She's got to feel the penetration of the mental dick before she can feel the physical penetration. And y'all guys ain't hitting anything because you're too busy trying to explain yourself. You don't explain yourself to a woman. You tell her what to do.
Yeah, awesome. I've already given her one opportunity. Yeah, cool. All right.
All right, what's your name? You got any other ones?
That was it, Steve. I mean, the rest of them were pretty basic. In one of your shows last week, you mentioned being prepared with playlists and music for when she comes over, like
Yes,
when
sir.
you're cooking, when you're eating,
Yes.
etc.
Yes.
Can you give us some examples of artists and songs, please?
Well, I'll give you a few. But see, I would go 70s. I love the 70s. I love Teddy Pendergrass. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. You could kind of go Keith Sweat, New Edition, El DeBarge, Barry White. You can go Al B. Shore. You can go Jodeci. There are a lot of artists that you women love songs to make love to. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to go. I just gave you a few. Just pull some of those up. They got a lot of songs that are hitting. So you just got to go back and listen to those. But I'll have a lot of those set up when we set the university up. I'll have a better playlist for you guys, okay?
Okay, Steve.
All right.
Really appreciate it.
All right, we'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, brother. Guys, lines are open. It's your boy, the Dean, class in session. Got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. I'm saying that for y'all guys out here, y'all got to stop kissing a woman's ass thinking you're going to get that ass, okay? Let me tell you how you guys perform, all right? You sit around and, hold on a second, 253, what's your name, what's your question? What's up, man?
Hello?
What's your question? I know who you are, Alexander. What's your question?
Okay. My question is, when you go to the club and you're talking to
Alexander,
women,
are you on your speakerphone?
No.
Are you on your
is this-
headset? Are you on your headset?
No, I'm not.
Sir, what is your
Hello?
question? What's your question, buddy? What's up?
Okay, my question is, when you're like talking to a woman at the club, they're like sizing you up they're seeing what you do, like right when you step in.
Sir, I don't care what a woman is doing, sir. I only care about what I need to get done. Stop worrying about what women are doing and just do what you need to get done, sir, okay? Stop worrying about that shit. You're thinking too hard, okay? All right, we'll throw you back in. Let's continue this game. As I was saying to y'all guys out here, most of y'all guys, women have game. And most of you guys are too busy studying the woman. You're too busy studying what makes her laugh. You're too busy studying to see what makes her blush. And then, unfortunately, a lot of you young guys, you shape the words that you think is going to connect to her around that woman. And then you're going to call that bullshit game. No, man, I don't look at what a woman is going to giggle at and all that other stuff. What I'm saying to you guys out here is that y'all have got to stop trying to look at woman through your lens. And you've got to stop trying to manipulate a woman through your lens, gentlemen. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what's so important. Y'all keep adding more. Tell her how beautiful she is in the morning. Tell her how stunning she is at night. Tell her how perfect she is in the text messages that you send her. Doing everything to show her that she is different from any woman that you've ever met. And guess what? The words get bigger, but she still sees you as a small little person. Listen to what I'm saying. Women don't want to hear that bullshit. And I'll tell you why. Very important. Listen, gentlemen. The reason why the beautiful in the morning is bad. The reason why you're stunning at night is bad. And the reason why you're perfect in the paragraphs are bad. Write this down, gentlemen. Very important. Is because those words are nothing but lies. Because you have an agenda of trying to fuck. Listen to what I'm saying. This is why when you tell her she's stunning, she still don't want to fuck you. This is why you tell her she's beautiful, she still wants to be your friend. This is why you send her you're perfect in paragraphs, and she says, oh, thank you, and still doesn't touch you. Why? Because a woman can tell a man that has an agenda. And if you have an agenda to get between her legs, anything you say will not hit. Listen to what I'm saying again, guys. No one's teaching you this. This is why y'all got to stop saying the things that you're saying. I'm telling you, telling her she's beautiful is not going to get her wet. Telling her she's stunning is not going to turn her on. And telling her she's perfect is not going to get her to open her legs. It's not going to happen. And see, that is why y'all are confused, because when a woman hears this, they have an entitlement, and that doesn't make them bad people. If all she hears, she's beautiful and stunning and everything all day, every day, she's going to believe that. Okay. But the thing is, for you guys that don't understand is, well, if she thinks she's beautiful and gorgeous and sexy, why is it that she can accept the praise but never say, I'm sexy, I'm gorgeous, or I'm handsome, or whatever they want to say? You want to know why? Because they see how ugly your ass is, because you're looking at it. Remember, gentlemen, you are either going to worship women or you're going to treat them like dirt under your shoe. And whenever you have an agenda of sex and you try to use praise to get sex, then you're looking at her like a slut, a whore, and someone who is just nothing. And that's why you treat her like that, because in your mind, you either think she's easy or you think that's what you're going to say to get it real quick that night. And that's where y'all fell. Gentlemen, look, you've got to stop creating the patterns that fuck you over. The world taught you that admiration is going to get sex. No, it doesn't. Okay? A woman does not need to show kindness because somebody called her sweet. A woman doesn't have to open her legs just because you call her beautiful. There's no rule, okay? She does not have to give you a hug or a kiss because you say she's different than all the women that you ever met. See, gentlemen, please understand this. Words and statements will always lose weight when there is a sexual agenda behind it. If every woman was beautiful, special, rare, and all these things in one conversation, do you think a woman's just going to open herself up to you and sleep with you and give you the best parts of herself? No, she's not going to do that, gentlemen. She's not. And that's where a lot of you guys go wrong. A lot of you guys mix the game up. A lot of you guys mess the game up. And guys, we got about a few more minutes left, because I'm gonna take a break, do some work, and I'll probably jump on TikTok and talk to them, because I gave y'all a little bit. I got to give them some too. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, this is where y'all go wrong, and this is where y'all mess up. And this is why we got to talk about these things, because most of you guys are looking at women the wrong way. You have a wrong agenda, a wrong thought process, and you're moving wrong. And that's why everything you do fails, because you're not looking at the game the right way. And what I want y'all to start doing is changing it up. Now, what we're going to do is once we get off here, I'm going to finish this up on the other side over on TikTok, but I got to do some recording and everything like that. But guys, if you have a question, go ahead and ask. We're going to wrap this up pretty soon and move on to, I got to do some recording. Then I'm going to jump on TikTok and continue this conversation over there to give them a little bit what I'm giving y'all guys. But I do appreciate y'all guys out here, and please keep soaking up the game. Don't forget, guys, we have a show Sunday morning at 12 noon, like we always say. And Jill, thank you very much. Make sure y'all guys check that out. We will talk more about that later on. I'll probably do something at 11 East or something on TikTok. I'm going to go over there, chop the game up with them, and break that down. But, guys, we did good over here. I got to do some work. Guys, we will see you guys later. We'll see y'all at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. We out. Peace.